Okay, hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Tinker's Vault Hunters whatever. So, in this episode we're gonna finally get started through the quests. So, we first need chromatic iron, which is this stuff right here. So we're gonna vein mine it up a little bit. We're also gonna vein mine some deep slate zinc because then we'll get a bunch of this stuff. We're gonna get all of it that we can. Also, shoot. Let's attack you, jump back a little bit. I've found that with this guy specifically, it's an S-stick, so what we can do is when we stab, if I need to back off quick, I can just right-click, and it'll take us back a little bit, give us a little stutter step back. Oh, we've also got a bunch of different kinds of ores down here, which we're gonna need to get a couple things for first. Also, I gotta cough real quick. Oh my gosh, that was bad. My throat is so sore. I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, we gotta get all this chromatic iron. We can get the silver. Just get a bunch of stuff. We also ended up getting potato recovery too as a mod pack. Or as a enchanted book, not a mod pack. Bruh, I don't know what's going on right now. But it also looks like we're in a little bit of a interesting deep slate cave with a bunch of pretty lights and stuff. So, oh, hello there. You are really small and really fast, and I cannot hit you, apparently. I'm just too unskilled. Anywho, we've got ourselves some golden carrots and epidote. It's interesting. Is this more epidote or some more rock chromatic iron? Okay. Yeah, it's more epidote, uranium, prosperity. One thing that I did find, though, that I found to be quite interesting that we found down here was, wait, did I leave it upstairs? I think I left it all the way up at the top. But what we can do is we can warp to the waypoint, and it is red barrel gems. So there was one red barrel thing out here, but also we've got, I think, iron in here to turn into ingots because I need it to repair our current little guy. Also, don't fall down the stairs. Bruh. Okay, so we need iron to repair our pickaxe. As you can also see, there is now a level bar for gaining experience on our thing, which will give it more upgrades and such, which we'll use in the future. What we can do actually right now is we can chuck a diamond on it, which will increase the mining tier to diamond from iron and increases the durability by quite a large amount. So what we'll do is we'll chuck that on there. I'll also chuck a diamond on you because diamonds are really good, and a diamond on the matic. But what we also want to do is we want to look and we want to click these guys in. So it's red barrel gems. How do I utilize these guys is the real question. Does it need to be a block? So molten. Okay, so it can be molten. It's 600C, so you can use whatever for it. And one gem will give us 100 millibuckets, which means that we'll need a lot more to get what we need, because essentially that's a 1/10 of a bucket. But what we really want to do with it is get some bow limbs, because red barrel gems, the range stats, the limbs are okay, but what's even better is the grip. So I think we just make an entire bow out of these guys. What are the bow limbs? So bow grip, bow limb, and then I'm assuming we can string. We'll make a bowstring. Yeah, bowstring. I need pattern cost 1, 2 string is 0.5, so I need to kill some more spiders, I guess. Are there any spiders? There's a spider this way. I'm using the mini map. If I hold this down, also shoot. Nope, we're gonna avoid you a little bit. Where's the spider? Uh-oh, that was almost very bad. Okay, where's the spider? Oh, it's over here. There you are. Hello there. Please give me 2 string. I really need it. Okay, 1 string. Cool. Looks like there's a spider this way, which is good. Ooh. They've got a little bit of a thing, an effect, as it were. Did you give it 5 string? Perfect. Gotta just evade the skeleton arrows real quick. Get ourselves some more bones and everything. Bones are really good as well for crafting up some stuff. So I don't know fully what we can craft in this tool station. We can't craft a bow yet, but what we can do soon, and actually I think we can do this now, is because of the amount of seared bricks we have. Also, let me get water first so my voice can actually be like comprehended well. Okay, there we go. So what we're gonna do now is we've got seared bricks, and we've got copper, and then we can take our tinker station. I think this should work. This should work, right? And we should be able to make a tinker's anvil. Nope. Tinker station, tinker's anvil, duralium. So we just need to use something other than a tier 1 material, I guess. Can we use, Okay, does raw chromatic iron, are we able to smelt it in the smeltery? Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna need to work on some config changes for that as well, so that can work, but it does seem a little bit of a bummer that we can't just directly make the tool forge, but at least we have some more gold, so we'll be able to, yeah, we'll be able to get ourselves the gold that we need in order to cast ourselves the dark, the limbs and everything, and we can also craft ourselves up a bowstring, which is dope. It's kind of a mediocre bowstring. No stats. It is what it is. It's a bowstring, you know? And then I guess we'll need to start smelting up some raw chromatic iron. And also I want to expand the smeltery. So we're going to chuck even more of those guys in there. And I got to make sure to save at least 4 of these seared bricks, but the rest of them will be going into this guy. So what we'll do is we will expand like this, because I want to make sure that we've got plenty of space in the smeltery. So as long as I don't break the smeltery controller, we should be good, although we'll turn off for a moment and be a little bit busted, but that's okay, because I can just do this really quickly, take care of it all, and then we go boop, 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 and cobblestone, and seared drain. Go one there, and then we've got our 2 casting basins, and this is the smeltery that I like to make at the very beginning. So, like, my first smeltery is usually this, but since we have to use just Tinker's weaponry and such, we're just gonna go with this for now. That's why we started with the initial one as opposed to this. We also hit level 14, so we can use Power Stare, which will, when we look at a mob, it will push it away from us. There's no mobs real close, so we can't do that quite yet. We should be able to get... We've got the raw chromatic iron, actually. So now we need to mine vault stone, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. We've also got a bunch more raw chromatic iron and such, which I guess I should start making a distinction between chests. So we've got that chest, and the chest back here will be our materials chest. So we do that, and this guy will be all of our exotic things, so like all of you guys. And I do need more red barrel. There should be some... There was some, like, over here, right? Yeah, red barrel, because if I need a ton of it, which it's looking like I'm gonna need a ton of it. I might as well get as much as I possibly can, which is good. Yeah, we can chuck that in there as well and see how much we actually need comparatively, because I don't fully know how the red barrel works. So molten red barrel, casting table. So we need 2 bow limbs. My voice is leaving me again, apparently. So 1 bow limb is, what, 180? So it's 360 total. And then this guy is going to be 140. So we need 1 more red barrel gem in order to get this guy, which I guess we can use the X-ray for, but I'm not going to do that because that's a little cheap. So I keep forgetting we can just teleport down here. And now what we need to do is find ourselves that guy, because that is going to be our, what's it called? The, my brain is not wanting to function, apparently. That is the, vault stone. Yeah. That's the next thing for the quests that we need to get so that we can actually start going into vaults. Although we're not going to go into a vault yet because I need to find cows in order to make the initial level of Tinker's armor, because we're not going in naked, but we're not going to be able to use any vault armor. So this is going to be a little interesting. Yeah. Okay, we've become comfortable handling the tool, which means that we should get 1 more upgrade. Perfect. We are comfortable with this tool now. And that means that I guess I can just come down here and it's fine. Red barrel. Ooh, red barrel. Two red barrel for that guy. More red barrel. Okay. So red barrel doesn't seem like an uncommon thing. Epidote, fluorite. Fluorite seems kind of useless. What is epidote used for? Water power, mining penalty for underwater, 15, 15, 15 versus 8, 3. Okay, so the limbs with the epidote will be better. Okay, does it get melted? It gets melted and then cast. Okay, so you do need to still melt it, but we should also get some more gold and probably some more diamonds too. Ooh. There's a little bit of a thing down here. Maybe we can get ourselves a backpack. That would be really big. The backpacks are so helpful and at the initial stages. Also, haste is good. Enchanted heart's great. So are a couple heart crystals, couple diamonds. Nice. We'll use that. We'll use you guys. Step assist is good. So is having extra string. I mean, better string for bows is good. So what we'll do though is we will go small tunnel, and then from here we go shapeless. We mine all of you, and then we acquire even more diamonds because diamonds are free when you've got X-ray, because diamonds are free. You know, that's how that works, right? And now what we need to do is we can just cancel that guy, go back up to the surface, and chuck in granitite, diamonds. Coal can leave, stay in there. Epidote, you, lapis. So the limbs, we're gonna melt back down, and they're gonna get turned into that guy. We're also gonna melt down the rest of you guys to turn it into a block, so we have the most efficiency possible with that. We also got vault rocks, which are dope. We do need to make a vault altar and a portal, so we'll need 14 for a portal. Don't need the string. I do want to keep the arrows though, because the ranged weapon is going to be really, really powerful here. Still an iron pick. What's the Epidote harvest? So it's a level diamond harvest, 5.6, 2.2. What's that versus iron? So iron as a harvest 6 and 2 with 250 and iron tier, 5.6 and 2.2. So higher damage, but lower mining speed, higher durability. So I think we get some more from down here, because there was some, if we were to go further down, there's more Epidote as well as some more Deep Slate Red Barrel, which we need a diamond level 4. But yeah, now we go down here and we can grab the bauxite, grab the Hurlodite, which is interesting, and then this was the Epidote, right? Yeah, Epidote, more Epidote, chlorophyll. Oh, wow, there's so many different ores within Tinker's Thinking is what this guy's from. What are these guys? Chlorophyll A, used to make chlorophyte compound, used to make chlorophyte ingot, which is a symbiotic, use durability to heal you. Ooh, okay. What about Spectre compound? Spectre ingot is apparently just really high in durability and fast. Attack gives target invisibility, increases the damage to target that has it. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Spectre compound. There's so many cool things in this mod pack. It's actually amazing. What does Hurlodite do? It's a tier 2 material, 5.6, 2.2, lower same durability as Epidote. Is it used to alloy into anything? Alloying with obsidian into Galu, which Galu is a tier 3 that will be even better as a range. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we want Galu. So Hurlodite, Red Barrel, and Galu, right? Red Barrel, Hurlodite. Oh, it's 900C, so it's not even that hot. And then we need Epidote. How does Epidote work alloy-wise? Red Barrel, we get Baolian, which is another tier 3 material that has really fast draw speed, low velocity, high mining speed, high durability as well. So maybe we get Balian and Galu. Let me give them a try. Do they have any alloys? It doesn't look like it, which is good. That's good that it doesn't have any alloys to get derived from. Chlorophyll B. What do you use chlorophyll B for? Shroomite, which is a tier 3 as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, Shroomite seems to be perfect for durability and damage. Shroomite. What do we need for Shroomite? We need warped fungus and glow ink sacks. Chlorophyte is the symbiotic one. It's not crazy, but good speed. Can we use Shroomite as any form of, so if we melt it, can we melt it? Melt it. There's no alloys from Shroomite. Okay, it's a whole nother science thing that I have to learn, and I love it. It's like chemistry. It's super cool. And then we got zinc, of course, some diamond over here. It's whatever. Is that Epidote? It is. Perfect, because we need a little bit more. We've got enough of that for now. Is this Hurlodite? That's bauxite again. Osmium. That's actually really cool. So what we can do with this is we can go absolutely insano style. Let's teleport back up to the base. We need obsidian, which means that we need water in our bucket, and we can just plop that down here on the lava, and then we get free obsidian for that, which is dope. And then from there, what we can do is we can take it and turn it into, also apparently I missed this epidote. What is the rates though for getting Galu and epidote? So Galu and Baulion. So it's these guys. So Baulion, casting, alloying, 1 block to 100 millibuckets of each, megabytes. That should be good enough, right? Ideally. And we should be able to mine this relatively quickly. Not insanely though. I do need to find the very, very best modifier for each thing. So we'll work on that in the future. Obsidian. None of this stuff is going to combine. So we'll chuck in red barrel. And then Balian uses... They both use red barrel and obsidian. So we want to make sure that I only add in as much as I can for each one. So if we've got a bunch of that stuff, chuck that in. I need to get the red barrel to the bottom so I can finish casting this guy. So then I can take it and put it back in, because we don't need red barrel, because red barrel is kind of useless, especially in comparison. And bauxite's aluminum. So we're gonna leave chlorophyll in there for now. Glowberries can go in here. Obsidian, diamonds. I'm gonna need more arrows, but I also need more other things as well. So we'll check in the gold. I need the barrel and that, and then we've got 8 epidote and a bunch of that. So if I go 4 of each, so 4 of you, 4 Hurelidite, that should make 800. I don't know how much that's actually gonna make everything wise. We're gonna find out, I guess. Okay, 720 megs of Galu. So that means that per each we're getting what, 4 equals 720. That means that each one's giving us 16. Wait, no, not 16. What is that? 24. So 24 from each. 24 or 240 rather from each reaction. We've got enough to go full 6, so 240 times 6. We'll go 5 of each then, and that should work perfectly. That way we get a bunch of Galu, and let's see what it looks like realistically speaking for what we should use, because it seems like for the grip, we go Galu. Yeah, we go Galu, 1 limb, Balian, other limb, Galu grip. So Galu is gonna be the grip, and then the Balian is gonna be the other limb, because the velocity will... Actually, that'll tug the velocity down, because Balian, it's good for the grip because durability, and good for the limb because of draw speed. But the velocity is so low that I don't even think it's worth even incorporating it. But it looks like it's a good mining material, so I'll just use it for my pickaxe. Ooh, mob drops are replaced by cobblestone, iron, gold, and diamonds. So I think we use that for our sword, because that's actually dope. Like, that's really dope. So we go epidote, and then I chuck that down to the bottom. Red barrel, epidote. Wait, what? How do I make Baulian then? Molten Baulian. Alloying. Molten red barrel. Molten epidote. Molten obsidian. Molten obsidian. Molten epidote. Molten red barrel. We've got Galu. Do I need more lava to do it? I don't know. Okay, let's go get more lava and see if that works. Okay, are you working now? Do we have... Maybe I just need to get rid of the Galu first? I don't know. The Galu is the one that we're gonna use, right? Yeah, because the Galu gives us slower draw speed, but higher velocity and accuracy, and the accuracy is insane. So maybe we're fine with each active potion effect you have. Ooh, that's really good for the way that everything is currently as well. Because I think we can activate haste, and then we've got luck and haste. And eventually we'll have so many. So then if I go you at the very least and one of you, then we got 540 left, which we can ingotify. Ow. Yo, can y'all like quit it please? That hurts actually. Okay, so now we've got that. We also mined that. We need a vault altar. this is for Vault Hunters, which we're getting ready for, although we're not going to be able to do it immediately because of just concerns. So, okay, 360, 270, 180, and okay, perfect. So 6 Galu ingots. Gorgeous. Molten red barrel, molten obsidian. Do I need more obsidian to get Balian? That's what I'm wondering. Like, okay, because if I have it in here, I need 1 block of obsidian per 100 megs of each. Oh, it's at 1500. Oh, okay. This one's at 1500. C, which means I need blazing blood, which means I need to get a blaze and put it in here. So that's gonna take us a bit, so we're not gonna be able to do that quite yet. Okay, that's fine with me. I guess we'll just leave it in there for now. But what we can do is we can make a really strong bow that will be a little slow. Actually, wait. So if I look up bow limb, we do this guy, we've got, what do I have access to? Nickel. I need something with a little bit faster draw speed, but not any negatives anywhere else. Elementium, fairy, of course, Shremite, Spectre, Lictite, maybe Lictite? Although the velocity goes down a little bit. Tinker's Bronze. Tinker's Bronze might be the way to go. Radiant. Infinity is going to be the way to go for the end of everything, but Infinity is not something that we can do right now. Duralumin. Enderbone. Pedote itself is really good for draw speed, although this one is -5, so if we just go straight Epidote, that'll work perfectly. I'm gonna just go Epidote. And then what are strings? So bowstring. Okay, string bowstring, vine bowstring, chain bowstring, slimy vine, death thread, dark thread, sorry, and mana infused. Vine? What does solar power do? To resist damage in sunlight. Honestly, might be a play just because it's vines. So let's do that. Let's get ourselves some shears real quick and just do that real quick because oh my gosh, that's gonna be so easy. Okay, well now I have myself a vine bowstring, which means that now we need pretty much to get we need to get the next level of tinker station to make a bow. Yeah. First I gotta get the iron though to repair our current tool, and we're gonna bring repair kits into the vaults when we end up actually doing a vault. But for now, we cannot do that because we don't have enough stuff even. But what is it for Tinker's Bronze? Because Tinker's Bronze is something that we can definitely use. It's copper and glass. Okay, cool. I gotta get that gold out first, so let's take care of that real quick. Okay, the gold's removed, so now I just need to get some sand, some glass. Should be able to chuck that in there, and then I need 3 blocks at the bare minimum, so what is the ratio? 1 to 1 gives 1 ingot, so 1 to 1 gives 1 ingot, means that with the 5 of those, and 11 total, if I chuck in 6, that's gonna give us, 3 will give us 4, so 4, 8, and then I go 3 more, it's 12, and then I need 1 more piece of sand real quick. Chuck the sand in there, and now we've got some Tinker's Bronze. So it's not going to be enough for the blocks, unfortunately. I know, because I realized that that's not enough for the blocks. So that's going to give us enough for 1 block 3 ingots. So give me a moment, and I'm going to get even more sand and even more bronze. Okay, got even more sand, even more copper in here, so that should be enough for a little over 3 blocks total, but it should be good enough because that's what we need in order to accomplish our goals. And our goals are what really matter, you know? So we've got copper, Tinker's Bronze. Wait, where'd the 6 ingots? I didn't get enough sand? Oh, yeah, shoot. Sand doesn't do the... Okay. Sand does not do the ore multiplication the way that the raw ores do. So, yeah, that was very smart of me. I definitely accounted for that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our Tinker Station real quick, and we are going to prepare it in a way so that when we get to the Tinker's Bronze completed, there should be, I think, 1 ingot left. Yep, perfect. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Cool down quicker. Cool down quicker. Perfect. Yay. Okay, we got it. We got it. And now, Tinker's Anvil. We did it. We accomplished it. We accomplished our goal. Shoot. Phantoms are annoying. But we can make a bow now. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our Galu Epidote bow. It's got a bunch of random upgrades and stuff on it. We don't have it, being upgraded at all, which is fine. But what we can do is we can grab ourselves a diamond, chuck it on there, and now it is perfect. So, that's that done. That's that taken care of. Can we make arrows? It looks as though the Tinker's arrows have been removed. Arrow, narrow blade, narrow blade, narrow blade. No, there's no more Tinker's archery. I need my Tinker's archery. Ah, well, I will see if I can get that figured out for the future. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, because I just got stuck in a hole. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye!